Welcome to Davis High School for this edition of High School Rewind, available on Xfinity On Demand as the Davis Darts prepare to host the Northridge Knights in a crucial Region 1 matchup. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you tonight's game, and we've got a matchup tonight with major playoff implications on the line. Let's start first with the visiting Northridge Knights. They come in 2-5 overall, 1-3 in region play. It makes it sound like it hasn't been a very good year this year for the Knights, but this is the #1 scoring offense in Region 1. And in fact, in a pair of losses to Syracuse and Weber, these Knights lost by a combined 4 points. They have been right there in a multitude of games this season that just haven't gone their way late. They are led by the senior quarterback, Ben Jackson. Of course, he came in mid-year last year for the injured Nate Cusada and really led this Northridge team to the playoffs. They're hoping he can do that late this season again. He mentioned the senior quarterback has thrown for over 1,100 yards for the Knights. He's also second on the team in rushing with over 450 yards on the ground. Diane Lake, the senior, verbal commit to BYU, leads this Knights attack in the ground game, nearly 600 yards on the season this far, leads them in rushing touchdowns. That's been a very good duo for the Knights this season, Jackson and Lake. Defensively, watch for Brett Turek. Leads the team in tackles with 72, and then Dallas Mokelbust, he'll look to get his big paws on a pass or two of the Knights. He leads a pass or two of the Darts. He actually leads Northridge with 3 interceptions so far. Let's switch and talk a little bit about those Davis Darts. This has been a program that has really been the leader in Region 1 for several years. They've been kind of that team that everyone's been trying to chase. They come in tonight 4-2 overall, 2-1 in region play. And, well, they've been built on the defensive end, allowing just 15 points per game coming into tonight. And it's been the junior Connor Taylor. Number 2, Deuce, we'll call his name several times tonight, leading the defense, leads them in tackles with 68. Tyler Hines, second on the team in tackles with 61. And then watch for Jake Christensen, 7 sacks on this season. He has really led the charge in the backfield of the opposing teams. Now let's talk a little about the offense. The senior quarterback, Parker Christensen, first-year starter for the Darts. Not a guy who will throw for 300 yards in a game, but he can certainly hit open targets and deliver the ball on a spot as he looks to lead this Dart offense. And then on the ground game, Mason White has had a spectacular season this year, over 500 yards rushing. Christensen and White provide some nice balance to this Dart team that, well, they could really use a win here tonight if they expect to stay in the region hunt. For the Knights, a loss tonight, and, well, it might be really tough for them to make the playoffs, almost officially knock them out of the playoff hunt. Of course, we want to give our thanks to Darren at Pepsi again for setting us up tonight with drinks. Our thanks to Pepsi. Will the Northridge Knights be able to keep their playoff dreams alive behind their senior Ben Jackson, or will the Davis Darts still have a shot at a Region 1 title? We're going to have that answer for you here in the next hour, here on High School Rewind. Beautiful night for senior night here from Davis High School, underway as the Darts will watch this kick sail through the back of the end zone. The Darts start on their own 20 after the touchback on the kick. Pistol formation, as this is White. We talked about him in the open. A nice carry for Mason White to start things off. A pickup of 8. Second down, give it off again on the ground. White picking up 6 yards and a first down for Davis. On first down, again, White, his 3rd carry of the ball game, up to the 39-yard line.
Mason White is the ball carrier.
19 yards on 3 carries. Good start for White here on senior night. On second down, a give to White, tries that left side, slips through, brought down. Nice job making the tackle, I believe. I actually couldn't quite see the number. I think it was Tyler Brown with the tackle for Northridge. 3rd and 2 on this opening drive for Davis High School. Mason White again with the carry, trying to get to the sticks, and he'll roll ahead. First down for Davis, still on his feet, up to the 47-yard line.
He darts up the...
Davis picked up a first down, but had a chop block on the play. Now 3rd and 17 is screenplay set up, completed. Northridge all over it is, I believe, on the reception for Davis was number 38. That's Tyree Adams, picking up a couple yards before being brought down by the Knights. 4th down coming up for Davis. A good punt for Davis, and then a good block for Davis First down, Northridge from their own 13-yard line up ahead to the 20. Jackson on the keeper. 2nd and 3, Jackson throws. That ball caught by Drew Perkins. Didn't talk about him in the open. The leading receiver for the Knights, as he's now over 300 yards on the season and has a first down for Northridge. That's Lake in the backfield with Jackson as Davis showing blitz around the edge. Jackson keeps it. Some space up the middle as he rolls ahead for a pickup of 3 on the carry. 2nd down and 6 for the Knights. Jackson to throw over the middle, wide open. Oh, and he dropped it. Drew Perkins had a touchdown. He was behind the defense, and he looks at his hands and just says, come on, fellas. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 7 for Northridge. Jackson to throw. That time Drew has the catch as he's up to the 39-yard line. They'll spot it at the 40. First down for Northridge. First down on the ground with Lake as he's up and a nice job stepping up and filling that gap, making the tackle, believe was Laumua. On 2nd down, we've got some white doves that have come on as this ball thrown out to Lake, and he picks up some nice yardage after the catch. A pickup that time of 16 yards and another first down. Lake motions out, this ball thrown to him. All sorts of darts there as Lake lowers the shoulder, but taking the hit and bringing him down was Jackson Jeffrey, the senior DB. Lake now to the top of the screen. Jackson gonna tuck this one and run, has some space, gets through a tackle. The ball's loose, still on the turf, and Davis saying they have it. I saw a Northridge player and a Davis player both jump at the same time. This has come down to who spent more time in the weight room as they wrestle back and forth, and the officials try to unclog the pile here. Got to give credit to Garrison Hinckley, the junior lineman. Retained the possession for Northridge. 3rd and less than a yard. Jackson over the middle has Drew. What a catch. A sliding catch that Perkins had to extend the arms to make. And baseball season slides feet first. First down for Northridge. Northridge having a lot of success on this first drive. Very balanced attack. We talked about Jackson being able to throw the ball and Lake leading the way on the ground. It's been that story. Is over the middle to Drew Perkins. Touchdown Northridge. Beautiful play fake to Ammon Wayasia'a. And then they find Drew Perkins. Over the middle. Touchdown Northridge. They score on the first possession and take the lead. Second possession for the Darts, trailing 7-0. They start on their own 20 and on the ground with White. Not a lot of space there as he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Leading the way for Northridge was Tyler Brown again. 2nd down. Christensen going to throw, has a man deep behind everybody, caught at midfield. Now it's a foot race. Can Simonson take it all the way? He will. Touchdown, Davis. What a way to respond. Play action as Northridge never even paid attention to Simonson. A 79-yard touchdown pass to Simonson on senior night. Gonna go for 2 here, and this ball just thrown off the target was looking the way of Colin Fisher. No good. Interesting call. 7-6. Northridge out in front still. 4:55 left here in the first. Northridge will start on their own 20 after the touchback. Still leading here, 7-6. Jackson throws. That ball caught, I believe, by Lake, as he has this up to the 35-yard line. First down for Northridge is Lake in motion. They fling the ball out to him. Picks up a couple blocks. Lake, gain of 12 as he's up near midfield. Mentioned Northridge, the #1 scoring team in region play and playing with a purpose here tonight. Mentioned a loss pretty much does them in for the season as Jackson keeps here, picking up 4. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Empty backfield for Jackson. Throws out to Lake, trying to evade Taylor and can't do so as there's Deuce. Talked about Connor Taylor in the open. Nice open field tackle made there. After the Northridge punt, Davis starts on their own 16-yard line. On first down, Mason White with the carry, turning upfield, spinning out of a tackle across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Nice hustle that time by White. On second down, play action. Christensen rolling to his right, has a man down the field. That ball caught. Beautiful reception by Christian Smith as he's up near midfield. Boy, a big gain, a second real gasher for the Darts here on back-to-back drives. A rare drop that time by Hill on first down. Actually, the Darts' leading receiver took a bit of a hit for trying, is here on second down. Davis gives off. White, he had that ball come out, and I think Northridge jumped on it. It is Northridge ball coming up with that fumble out of the hands of the trustworthy Mason White. Jackson pump fakes, now tried to give it back, and that ball almost intercepted. Wow, as Laumua had that one. And then the intended target on the screen was actually Waiasia'a, came up and knocked it out. On second down, play action, Jackson throws. Boy, what a nice job extending and making that catch by Lake, a pickup of 6. 3rd and 4 for Northridge. A minute remaining here in this first quarter. 7-6, the Knights out in front. Jackson squares up, throws, and that ball a little too tall and behind his intended target. 4th down coming up for Northridge. 4th down, Northridge going to run a fake here, and they won't get it. Boy, a huge job stepping up and making the tackle by Alec Richards, and the Northridge Knights will turn it over on downs at midfield. Actually dropped for a loss on the fake punt. So Davis with the ball inside Northridge territory, going deep, and this ball caught. And there he is, Griffin Hill with a big reception, tackled out of bounds inside the 10. First and goal for Davis. First and goal for the Darts, looking to take their first lead of the game. Mason White looking up the left side, and looking is all he'll do as he picks up maybe a yard, not much there. Second and goal for Davis to start the second quarter. White is the back. Christensen in the pistol formation. Gonna look to throw. Going flag route, and just beyond the intended receiver. Good idea that time. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and goal. Christensen looking towards the end zone over the middle. That ball tipped incomplete. A big defensive stop made there by the Knights, as now 4th down will come up for Davis. 4th down, and Chase Clampett comes on to try a 29-yard field goal as this kick up through the uprights. Good. And the Darts take their first lead of the night behind a 29-yard field goal from Clampett. 9-7. Darts out in front early in the second. After a couple penalties on the kick and the wash all sorted out, Northridge starts on their own 20. Jackson on first down, looking to throw. Pressure coming. Just has to throw this ball, looking the way of Lake, well short of the target as he was pressured by a whole host of Darts. 3rd down and 9 for Northridge. Lake motions out. Pump fake. Now will go the way of Lake, and Taylor flocking to the ball, as does Steven Spute, the senior linebacker. No gain on the play, and 4th down coming up now for Northridge. Northridge starts at their own 45-yard line, leading by 2. Christensen throwing. Boy, beautiful snag. One-handed as Mitch Rogers picking up 6. 2nd down for Davis on the ground with White. He's got some space inside the 40 to the 37 as Mason White rumbles that time for 12.
That's a chain mover.
First down. On the ground they go. Give is to Simonson, and he has 10 yards on his first carry of the night. 2nd down. On the ground again, is this time with the carries Tyree Adams as he picks up 5. 3rd and 2, Adams the back. and he will get the rock. A little delayed handoff, and it actually worked. Tyree Adams going to take this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Darts. Tyree Adams from 19 yards out, and Davis extends their lead here with 7:50 left in the first half. Kick went for a touchback. Northridge starts on their own 20, and this offense that just cut through this Davis D on their first drive has struggled the last two. Is that ball intercepted? Down the sideline he goes and pushed out of bounds at the 11. That's about as easy as Jackson Jeffrey will ever have. The receiver and quarterback not on the same page, ran a go. Jackson was expecting him to come back to the ball, and the only man coming was Jeffrey. Davis getting ready to just put this one out. Thrown underneath, ball caught, pushed out of bounds inside the 10. Mitch Rogers, pick up of 5 on the reception. Second down. On the ground, Mason White, if he can get outside, stretches ahead, and the officials will mark him out of bounds just outside the end zone, inside the 1. First and goal for Davis. On the ground, White into the end zone. Touchdown, Davis. Untouched for White.
For the double D. Touchdown, Davis.
Northridge starts on their own 20, trailing now 23-7. Jackson threw a pick on his last attempt. Davis turned it into 7. Blitz coming. Jackson's going to go down.
Quarterback sack.
A beautiful blitz that time by Eli Laumua, the senior linebacker, and he drops Christensen for a loss of 8.
Loss on the play.
Boy, all the seniors getting in on the party tonight for Davis. Second down, Jackson. Pressure coming again, steps up, now looking to run, and there's Laumua. As that ball came out, officials ruling him down. No gain on the carry that time by Jackson. On third down, 18 yards to go for Northridge. Jackson stepping up, gonna get sacked again. A couple darts in on the party that time. As I believe grabbing him by the feet was Jake Christensen. Mentioned led the team with 7 sacks, and then finishing him off was Dax Rackham. Dart start on the 47. Comfortable lead here is White ahead. Boy, nice tackle coming up was Taylor Brown again. He's had a solid game defensively for the Knights. Is White ahead for a pickup of 4 or 5. Second down, White again. Tripped up. Grabbing him by the ankles that time was Cade Palmer, but White going to be just short of that first down. Third and 1, White with the carry. Picking up 5 easily and a first down for Davis. Second down, pitch back to Tyree Adams. And nowhere to go as this Knight defense, much better job flowing to the ball that time. A loss of 2 on the carry. Third down and 9 for Davis. 3:37 left here in the first half. 23-7, still our score. Staying on the ground is Adams trying to get outside. Shakes off a couple knives before being pushed out of bounds inside the 30. He'll pick up 4 yards, be short of the first down by about 5. Clamp it now from 45 yards to try to extend this Davis lead. The kick is blocked. So no good as Drew Perkins picks it up. Now Northridge will come out and take over. Credit Raven Kennedy with the block and then a penalty on Northridge. They'll take over first down at their own 19-yard line. Bit of a delay here as they go on the ground with Lake. Third and 5 for Davis. 2.5 left here in the opening half. Christensen gonna keep this himself. Has a blocker out in front, stretching forward. Boy, he's gonna be close. I think he's gonna be about a half yard short of the first down. 4th and 1, the Knights gonna line up to go for it. Now Davis trying to come in. Jackson with the keeper, and he will have the first down.
Quarterback keeper.
On second down, Jackson to throw, steps up. Caught by Lake across the 30 to the 32 before stepping out of bounds. 3rd and 2. Shovel pass and bottled up. Nowhere to go. Again, that Davis D, after that first drive, they have been absolutely solid. And another 4th down now coming up for Northridge.
Jordan.
Davis starts at their own 31 after the kick. Mason White, a bunch of space as he has a big carry that time, picking up 16 yards, 1st down near midfield.
That's a chain mover.
Davis with only 1 timeout left, inside of a minute now of the first half remaining. That ball complete over the middle to Simonson inside the 35, staying on his feet, and then cleaned up at the 34 by Lake. Boy, the Darts now picking up yards in chunks. Down to the 34. Christensen to throw, pressure coming, he's going to go down. Davis going to take their timeout as a loss of 5 on the sack. 2nd and 15, the Darts would like to put points on the board here before the half. Christensen rolling to his left, going to throw. Boy, nice throw and catch made that time as walking the boundary was Hill. Pickup of 13 yards, 3rd down coming up. Christensen has single coverage going deep, has Hill, touchdown, Darts! Beautiful job recognizing the man coverage, and Griffin Hill got behind it. Christensen threw that ball up there, Hill able to run under it, and the Darts score with just 25 seconds left here in the half. 1st down on the ground with Lake, pickup of maybe 2. And with that, the first half expires. The Darts gave up a touchdown early, have scored 30 since, and lead 30-7 at the half.
High School Rewind is excited to have Nudge as our Player of the Game sponsor. Nudge is one of the fastest growing companies in Utah Valley. With over 500 employees, Nudge is one of the largest contributors of volunteer community outreach programs. To learn more about Nudge and their program, visit www.nudge.com.
Ready to start the second half. Davis out in front comfortably. The kick into the end zone for a touchback. Northridge will start the second half with possession from their own 20. In the shotgun, Jackson on 1st down. Hands off. Looking for some space. That time was Lake. Nice open field tackle made by Tyler Hines. In their opening drive that went for a touchdown, the rest of the half only 45 yards. That certainly needs to change if the Knights hope to pose a comeback, as that ball right through the hands of the intended target, as Jackson was looking the way of Kennedy. 3rd and 4 for Northridge. Blitz coming. Jackson able to evade it. Ahead across the 30, 1st down. As Jackson able to pick up 7 on the carry. Jackson throws quickly on 1st down. That ball caught. Pickup of a couple as Darts closing in quickly on the intended, or on the target. On 2nd down, Jackson looking down the field, now running for his life as this Davis Dart defensive front continues to have a nice game. That being said, Jackson ahead for a pickup of 9. Another 1st down for Northridge. And Northridge moving the ball here in this first drive of the second half, much like they did the first drive of the game. Of course, this time mostly on the ground. It's on the ground again with Lake picking up 2. On 2nd down, Jackson again going to have to tuck this himself ahead across the 50 near the 1st down. Going to be right at the marker, just short. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and a yard to go for Northridge. Lake with the carry, gives a little shimmy up to the 42. 1st down for the Knights. Second down and 6 yards to go. Jackson gonna keep it this time. Everyone closed in on Lake, and then nice recognition. Running out and making the tackle. That time was Steven Spute for the Darts. Another third and short for Northridge. They've been good in this situation in the second half as Lake lowers the shoulder and gonna be short of the first by about a yard. Fourth down for Northridge. Less than a yard to go. They line up to go for it. Expect Jackson to keep, and he does. Head for a pickup of a yard and a half. First down for Northridge. First and 10, two receivers at the top of the screen as Lake now runs to the bottom. Thrown back. This has double pass written all over it. Davis in beautiful coverage. Boy, not biting that time was K.J. Bishop. Beautiful job staying home. That play had trouble written all over it, incomplete. On second down, Jackson will keep on the option. Gives a stiff arm as he heads out of bounds after picking up 3. Third and 7 for the Knights. 7.5 left here in the third quarter. This is the first drive of this second half. Northridge using up a lot of clock as that pass behind the intended target. Looking the way of Lake. Good coverage on the play by the Darts defensively. Fourth and 7. The Knights going to go for it here. They have to if they want any chance of winning this game. Jackson going to throw back wide open and caught is Drew Perkins inside the 20 to the 19. A pickup of 9 and a first down for the Knights. Second and 10 as Lake comes back in motion. They will swing it over to him as he gets tackled out of bounds. I believe leading the way defensively was Jackson Jeffrey again for Davis. Third and 7. Jackson scanning the field, has to flush and won't get out. Beautiful job coming in and getting the sack by Eli Laumua. Dropping Jackson for a loss of 6 and 4th and long for Northridge. Gavin Campbell now from 40 yards out trying to put points on the board for the Knights. Boy, that kick had a ton of distance right through the uprights. Campbell from 40 yards out makes it 30-10. The Darts still in front with 6.5 left here in the third. First drive for the Darts and set in the open. Christensen, not a guy to throw for 300 yards. Well, he's got 210 at the half, so this crow tasting pretty good right about now. From his own 20 after the touchback on the kickoff on the ground. And a good carry for Mason White that time, Adams, had the carry, picking up 8 yards. Third and 3 for Davis. On the ground they go. Adams with the carry across the 30, picking up 4 yards and a first down for the Darts. Blitz coming from Northridge. Davis has a run called for Adams as he gets met in midair by Drew Perkins. Nice job by Adams being physical and taking that run for 5. A holding penalty on second down will back this offense up. Second down and 20. Now for Parker Christensen. Hands off. Tyree Adams. All sorts of space as he picks up 10 of those right back. Third down and 11 for Davis. Christensen gonna throw his first time in this second half. Has a target. That's caught. First down as over the middle finds Christian Smith, the senior tight end. And he's brought down at about the 49. A nice completion there for Christensen. Second and 5. Christensen to throw. Double pump. Now trying to fit it into a tight window. And as we said, Christensen can hit a target. And that time he hit Hayden Chisholm for a pickup of 12 and a first down again for Davis. Nearing 2 minutes left here in this third quarter. First down for Davis. Leading here 30-10 on senior night. Christensen hands off. Face mask as a flag comes in there. Pretty visible as Simonson had the carry. After the face mask penalty, first down for Davis at the 22-yard line. Adams with the carry. Inside the 20 he goes, picking up 3. Third and 7 here for the Darts. Christensen to throw, has pressure coming, gets this away. That ball's caught inside the 10. And again, he finds Griffin Hill. It'll be first and goal for the Darts.
that toss by Parker.
First and goal, Davis to start off the fourth quarter. Christensen rolling to his right, has a man, and he's going to get sacked. That time coming around and picking up the sack was Diane Lake. Had a man in the end zone, just couldn't pull the trigger. Second and goal from the 18. Back to the ground they go with Tyree Adams as Turek comes up again and tackles Adams after a pickup of 2. Third and goal for Davis. A false start penalty pushes him back to the 21. Christensen to throw. Pressure. Gonna go over the middle. Has a man. Touchdown, Davis.
Touchdown, Davis.
That time again. Over the middle was Connor Simonson, his second touchdown of the night. The third touchdown of the night for Christensen as the Darts extend their lead. Northridge comes out on offense on their own 20. Pitch back to Lake. Making some nice moves and a good stiff arm there as he's ahead for a pickup of 12.
Lake takes the pitch.
First down, Lake comes across in motion and receives the handoff on the sweep up to the 40-yard line, picking up 7. Second down and 3 for the Knights. 9:40 remaining. Again, Lake coming across in motion, fake the sweep as Jackson keeps it. Upended by Taylor after picking up. Going to be close to the first down. One has a spot at 2, another of 3. Going to be just short of the first. Third down, less than a yard to go for the visiting squad on the ground and dropped for a loss. Boy, that Davis D fired off the ball and dropped Lake for a loss of 3 on the play. A couple darts in on the tackle. Rackham credited with the TFL. Jackson now on fourth down. Blitz coming right up the middle. Gonna go deep. Looking the way of Lake. And no flag coming. Lake is petitioning for one, but it'll be turned over on downs. On the coverage. Boy, I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Bridger Logan, the senior DB. Was able to knock that pass down, and Davis offense will come back out on the field. Dart fans, here's a look at next year as new quarterback Colin Fisher has come on. New back Johnny Wilcox, both juniors. And a preview of what's ahead for the brown and gold as Wilcox with the carry, picking up 2.5. Third and 7 for Davis. Fisher hands off as penalty flags come in on the play. Wilcox picking up 3 meanwhile. Northridge starts on the 26 after the Davis punt. 7:08 remaining. As a reverse here to Lake, and he's got some space up to the 35 before leaping and having his legs taken out at about the 38-yard line. On first down, Jackson to throw. Pressure coming. Able to step up. And boy, how about that play by Ben Jackson? Looked like he was going to be sacked again. Able to evade it and picks up 6 on the carry. Jackson throwing on second down. Gonna go deep. This ball overthrown, was looking the way of Lake and then almost able to make a play on it with Spencer Wright, the senior DB. That would have been a memorable senior moment right through his fingertips. On fourth down, Northridge will go for it. Jackson throws that ball too tall. Went through a couple darts' hands. Either way, ball falls to the turf, and the Darts take over on downs in Northridge territory. First down. Boy, nice fake that time by Fisher as he steps inside, and Colin Fisher with a big carry all the way down to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 19 for the backup quarterback. Again, Wilcox with the carry. Big hole inside the 15, all the way down to the 14-yard line. A first down, picking up 9 yards for Wilcox.
Right up the middle.
Fisher again with the keep inside the 5. Touchdown! Strike up the band is Callan Fisher from 14 yards out. An excellent read. Had some blocks down the field, and the Darts now push this 44-10. And the senior Cash Hughie will kick off for the Darts. This one returnable from the 18-yard line. Having some space is Drew Perkins up across the 40, still down the sideline before being tackled at midfield. 4 minutes left, 1st and 10 for Northridge. At midfield, this ball broken up. Excellent job getting a hand on it by Caden Byer, senior corner, with the pass deflection. Jackson to throw over the middle, caught by Perkins, and then dragged down at the 24-yard line. A beautiful strike up the seam for Drew Perkins. Jackson on 1st down. Had that ball stripped. It's still loose, and I think Davis jumped on it. The ball's going to be all the way back at the 39. That was right behind Jackson. Davis has it. Yes, they do. Coming up with the fumble recovery, trying to get a number. I believe it's 98, Nixon Jenke, the senior.
Nixon Jenke.
On the ground on 2nd down, Wilcox. Boy, beautiful job spinning off the initial hit. Looked like he was going to get tackled after a gain of 1, but shook off the defender and ahead to the 50. 3rd and 5 for Davis. Back with Wilcox and nowhere to go. As that time, Riley Neal flew in there and tackled Wilcox for a loss on the carry. 1st down, Jackson to his left, has some space, turns back in, and then will be tackled after a short pickup. And that play will do it. The Davis Darts victorious on senior night, 44-10 over the Northridge Knights. Again, our final score here from Davis High School. The Davis Darts on senior night go for their biggest offensive point total of the season, 44-10 victors over the Northridge Knights. And Northridge came into this game needing to win. We talked about the importance of them wanting to make the playoffs. They had to win this ball game, and they came in looking really good. First drive of the night, Ben Jackson led them 87 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Northridge. But that was about all Davis was having of that. 30 unanswered points for the Darts here tonight. They would go into the halftime with a 30-7 lead. Northridge came out, first drive of that second half. Nice job getting points on the board with the field goal, the 40-yard field goal by Campbell. It was 30-10. But then again, this Dart defense really locked them down the rest of the night. A couple more touchdowns for the Darts as they would cruise here tonight. With that, the Northridge Knights fall to 2-6 and 1-4 in region play. That's probably gonna be it for the Knights. It's gonna be tough for them to make the playoffs now. A tough season with a team that had a lot of potential and a lot of high hopes for this season in a very difficult Region 1. Meanwhile, for the Darts, big win. 5-2 overall and 3-1 in region play. They'll await to see results tonight. Still an outside shot at a share of a region title, but they're going to need some help as they are down of 2 undefeated teams playing right now in Region 1. Parker Christensen, the quarterback. We said in our open he's not a guy to throw for 300 yards. He had an absolutely stellar game and is our nudge player of the game. 16 for 19. 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. The senior picked an absolutely fantastic time to ignite this Davis offense here on senior night. Again, our nudge player of the game to Parker Christensen with over 500 employees. Nudge, one of the largest community volunteer networks. To learn more, go to www.nudge.com. Again, our final score here from Davis High School, the Darts, 44-10 victors over the Northridge Knights. That will finish our coverage on this edition of High School Rewind. For Bill Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.